Soapy water, you're gonna clean it up a few times. Make sure you get this edge with the clean towel. You're gonna spray your, what do you call this? Your film before peeling it to release the static, right? It would be static.
Why is that? Why?
Why is that?
Spray the static.
To spray the static so it's not pulling up contamination? I mean, if you do right shit already, you know, this is. I know this was a step by step like that, my bad. Sorry. Alright, spray your film. Spray your panel. That's just to place it, move it around, kind of see if it's going to be a decent size for it. So again, you want to do this with a lot more film. I don't really need it, but if it's your first time giving it a shot, go with extra film so you got more to pull with and more to play with. This is tack solution. Depending on what film you're working with, you can either use a little bit of warm solution or just stick to average tack. I'm gonna hold it for a little bit. Probably my squeegee. You're holding it for a little bit, just letting it do its thing. Stick a little bit with the pressure. Sticks down. Let it go. Grab your squeegee. Make sure this is a little wet so it can slide down. Tack it one way. Tack it the other way. Don't go too crazy. Flip solution. Tack once again. And you're gonna pull towards where you want it. Kind of messing with it a little bit because you're getting that stretch. Going back and forth so it doesn't stick. You got a decent pull. Looks like it's gonna lay down properly here. This. Probably lift it up a little bit. It should lay down right. So we're gonna use that level of stretch. And it's just tension too. I'm not really hulking it too much. You're gonna grab it, make like a little line all the way down. Comes out. Spray your panel for lubrication and follow your water. Try to keep it one way. Try to keep it consistent so that it doesn't leave dry marks behind. If you did it right, you should be able to release it. Keep working this water out. I'm gonna move over this way. Grab your tack once again. Spray it in there. I sprayed that much tack kind of just to flush out the soap. Follow again your water. The same line, kind of if you're laying down wrap and squeezing out the air. You don't want it to make any air bubbles. In this situation, you don't want it to make any dry spots. See right there, that's a dry spot. Grab your tack, lift it up a little bit. My bad, spray it in there. Lay it back down. Then you go back to your pattern. You can even take this a little slower. I just like doing it fast. Bam, got it over there. You're good to go. Now you got all this tacked down. You got all the time in the world to play with this. Soapy water, because you have to cover so much area. You don't want to risk so much dry spots on there. So you're gonna grab your soapy water, kind of get a little bit of a harder spray to get it in there real good. There you go. Get it in there nice and good. And just be careful because you can still untack it. And make sure this thing is wet. Mine is. You follow your water again to get as few dry spots as possible. The goal is 0. You might get a few. As long as they're very small, shouldn't be a problem. Oops, I hit the stand. Now you basically worked all of this down. You want to leave this unsqueegeed, pretty much this whole section, because now you're going to tack it. Grab your tack again, spray it in there. Since you have a lot of excess material here, or at least I do, you're going to start with that because it's going to spread it to other areas. You hold it a little bit because there's probably still soap in there. Bam. Lay it down. Lay it down. You're just going to work your way down all the way through. Spray that again just to make sure you're flushing off or out as much soap as you can so it doesn't keep pulling back up. Then you're gonna keep squeezing down, hold, keep squeezing, keep holding. And then you're pretty much done.